What's up everyone, welcome back to Pokemon SoulSilver. Today we're taking on the first gym in this game. This is the Violet City gym. The gym leader here is going to be Falconer, and he's all the way back there. Now he's got two trainers. You can actually skip both of them by going on this little invisible walkway and getting to him, but that's cheating. So I'm going to be fighting all of them just like I did back in the Fire Red. So yeah, let's begin with this guy. I can't believe how ridiculously high this is, but from up here you can tell what it feels like to be a bird Pokemon. Let me see if you're good enough to face Falconer. Yeah, I'm actually going to be showing all of these battles just because they're not really that hard to defeat, and they're generally just pretty short battles. I mean, it doesn't take that long to beat, so I'm just going for Rocket. Now, excuse me, or sorry for not uploading yesterday, like recently. My internet, like my YouTube uploader has been failing. Like, I've been trying to upload, and I'm actually re-narrating this just because I wanted to mention that. I don't know why, my YouTube uploader has been failing recently, and it's just kind of weird. I don't really understand it. It's just like the video goes all the way across in the uploader, you know how it has the blue bar, and then it just doesn't upload, it says error or something, and it's done that for the past 2 days. It just fixed itself, so yes, I'm finally able to upload this. But yeah, just sorry for not uploading. And that was the first bird keeper. His name was Abe, so that was a man, even though it looked kind of like a girl. Here's the second trainer. Like I said, there's only 2 of them. Ho-ho! Use some kind of big shot. We'll see what happens if you get pushed around up here. Think you'll stagger and fall? People here are training night and day to become bird Pokemon masters. Bring it on! Yeah, I'll bring it on. So after this, since this gym is actually not going to take that long, I'm honest, yeah, it shouldn't take that long, so I'm going to go do something else. I mean, we've got a lot of routes to go to, but honestly, this gym should not be difficult at all for you guys. I mean, Falconer, he's going to have a Pidgey and a Pidgeotto, and they're actually relatively low level. I don't know what level they were back in Gold, Silver, Crystal. I think they're actually lower level now than they were back then. Correct me if I'm wrong. And one more thing, I want to correct myself. I'm sorry for mentioning that Bellsprout was exclusive in SoulSilver, or exclusive in Heart Gold. I mean, I got my games confused. I'm really sorry, guys. I know Fire Red and Leaf Green, I'm sorry. Fire Red and Leaf Green. Bellsprout is exclusive to Leaf Green, and Oddish is exclusive to Fire Red, or the other way around. I'm honestly not sure. But whichever way it is, yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, Oddish is in Fire Red and Bellsprout in Leaf Green, so sorry for confusing my games, but yes, Bellsprout can be found in both Heart Gold and SoulSilver, so excuse me for making that mistake. And honestly, people, don't, like, I make one mistake and everyone has to point it out. It can't just be like 1 or 2 people, it has to be everyone on the comments, so just sorry. Now, we're going to be fighting Falconer. Now, you can see he's got these little clouds back there. It's nighttime. In the daytime, he'll just have them the same. I'm Falconer, the Violet City Pokemon Gym Leader. People say you can clip flying-type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. That actually makes sense. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. So here we go, versus Falconer. So I'm challenged by leader Falconer. He's going to be starting off with his Pidgey, and it is only level 9. So I'm starting off with my Rocket, and hopefully he'll be able to do stuff with his Quick Attack. For this gym, the only strategy I can say is if you've got an electric type, you're pretty much golden. Yes, Rocket has Keen Eye. I actually did not remember that, but that will actually help with this Pidgey, and there it goes. Not even that hard. I did get a critical, but it's not even that hard, especially with Keen Eye. I'm going to stay in on Pidgeotto, his second Pokemon, and he's only got 2, so if you guys are having troubles with this guy, you can catch Mareeps. The win is finally with us. Yeah, like I said, since Diamond Pearl Platinum, he kind of comes out like that. Comes out, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be making these jokes, but, yeah, he's gonna, like, come and, oh, why do I keep saying these jokes? I don't even mean to do it, but, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean. He kind of goes next to his Pokemon, says something clever, and then he leaves again. So there goes Rocket, but he did what I wanted him to do. He got his HP a bit down, so now it's Apollo's turn. Yeah, like I said, if you guys have any trouble with this, you can catch Mareeps in the route below. You can already catch them. You don't, like, back in Gold, Silver, Crystal, you actually had to beat Falconer in order to get them. But now you can actually get them before. So if you guys have, like, Chikorita or something, you can still get a Mareep and teach it, or train it until it gets Thunderbolt, or Thunder Shock, actually. And then you can pretty much rape this guy, so it shouldn't be trouble at all. And he doesn't even use a Super Potion, making him a really easy gym. Now, I didn't mention this, but he is the only gym that is Flying type in the beginning. All other generations have Rock type as the first gym. And there we go, Apollo growing to level 14 already. I understand, I'll bow out gracefully. And you get 1,560 money. What? Apollo's evolving already? And there we go, everyone. Apollo evolves at level 14, and we've got a Quilava, or Quilava. Probably Quilava. I'm sorry if I'm misspelling it, but yes, Quilava. Quilava, so it's Quilava. Alright. For pity's sake, my dad's cherished bird Pokemon, but a defeat is a defeat. Alright, take this official Pokemon League badge. This one is the Zephyr badge. Yeah, I just gotta play that music. With that badge, Pokemon, including traded Pokemon up to level 20, will obey you without question. It also enables you to use the hidden move Rock Smash anytime outside of Vital, and you get TM51. Now, Rock Smash is actually going to come in pretty handy, so soon enough I'm going to be catching myself a Rattata, because Rattatas actually make pretty good HM slaves, and I know ST would probably flame me for this just because he uses Eradicate. It's actually pretty good, but, you know, Rattata is more of an HM slave in my opinion, so if you guys want to catch Rattata, it would probably be for HM's sake. So, oh, you know what? We've got a call from Professor Elm. Hello, Orange, we've discovered something. The details are, well, I can't really say anything, but we want you to carry this. My assistant is at the Pokemon Mart in Violet City. Could you go meet him and pick up that egg? Back in Hard Gold or Gold Silver Crystal, he was actually at the Pokemon Center. Now he's in the Pokemon Mart, which is right here. I don't think I've been in the Pokemon Mart yet, but usually, or sometimes there'll be this guy here. He's gonna give you packages from your mom. Your mom will sometimes call you and tell you that you're getting a package at the Mart. So just go ahead and pick that up at any Mart, including the department store. But here's this guy. Just go ahead and agree to get the egg from him if you want it. I'm actually just gonna spoil this. It's gonna be a Togepi Egg. So, if you guys want it, then get it. If you don't, then honestly, you don't even need to get it. But you don't want to have a rotten egg in your computer, so I would recommend you get it, or just don't. You either do or don't get it. If you don't get it, he's gonna stay there forever, so there's really no reason why not to get it. Now, this is actually new to Heart Gold, SoulSilver, this little event here. Me, oh my, that egg must be... I see, so it was handed from Mr. Pokemon to Professor Elm, then Professor Elm to you. Now I get it. That egg is truly important egg. Please do take care of it for me. Is that understood? I really don't get this. I don't know why that egg was of importance, but, you know, they're just kind of showing off the kimono girls. That girl right there was a kimono girl. I guess they're just kind of showing them off. Now, I'm going to be healing up and catching myself a Rattata. Be right back. I caught myself a Hoot Hoot off screen, and I also managed to catch this Rattata. And we're back, and now that I've got Rattata, I'm going to go ahead and teach him the HM of Rock Smash. Now, the way Rock Smash or HMs work, you'll see this is your TM back here. It'll say HM right here. Now, HMs never run out. TMs do run out after one usage, so HMs just never run out. You can teach it to any Pokemon you want, or the Pokemon that can learn it. As you can see, Rocket is unable to. Obviously, the Egg, Apollo can learn it, but I'm going to teach it to Slave, the newly caught Rattata. Now, this thing is not going to be part of my team. But it is going to be my HM slave, so I guess it's part of my team, but not the official team I'm going to be using in this run-through. I would really recommend you get yourself an HM slave for the beginning of the game. And later on, I guess you could distribute HMs, but later on, you're not really going to need that many HMs, because you get most of the useless HMs, like Cut and Rock Smash and maybe Flash, are used up in the beginning of the game. If you didn't get it, then Rock Smash is right there. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't even know where I'm going, actually, but, you actually want to go down here. There's going to be an apricorn. I guess I'll get that really quick. It's an apricorn tree. Rub it, and you get an apricorn. Yes, and it's a yellow apricorn. So, now heading down into this route, this is going to be Route 32, and you can see the Pokemon that you can catch here, right on the sidebar. As you can see, you can get Mareeps in here. You can get in this patch of grass before Falkner. Now, after you've beaten... Caught myself a Bellsprout. Yeah, that Bellsprout might actually come in handy later on for other purposes. Wait up. What's the hurry? You have some good Pokemon there. Must be from the training you gave them around Violet City. The training at the gym must have been especially helpful. As a souvenir of Violet City, take this. It increases the power of Grass-type moves, and you get the Miracle Seed. Now, you can only get past this guy after you beat Falconer, so... yeah, I actually want to buy some Repels. And I'm back. I bought myself some Repels. Now, the way Repels work, basically, they'll repel wild Pokemon that are lower level than your current lead. In my case, Rocket, for a certain number of steps. This is just a regular Repel, so it doesn't really last that long. Now, here's a trainer, which I'm actually going to be skipping because these guys aren't really important. I haven't seen you around here before, so you think you're pretty tough. Sure. His first Pokemon is going to be a Rattata, and then he's going to have a Zubat. Rocket grew to level 11, and there we go. Send some money to Mom. Over here's a cut tree. There's a pretty good guy over there. He gives you a TM. So, we are coming back for him later on in life, or whatever we say nowadays. Yeah, you know what? Pardon, Pokemon battle, I'm on the phone. Oh, alright, I'll accept your challenge even though I'm on the phone. Her only Pokemon is a Nidoran female. I don't know. Oh, you're on a big journey to see the sights. Neat, let's be friends. Now, one thing that I forgot to say, or not forgot to say, but I actually made another mistake. Yeah, the Pokegear actually has unlimited space, unlike in Gold Silver, or whatever. I don't know, I know there was one game where it had, like, a limited space. Nowadays, it's unlimited, so I'm sorry if I said not to register that many people. You can register as much as you want, honestly, because it's unlimited. And of course, I run into Pokemon. There can never be a day when I can actually get through a patch of grass without running into any Pokemon. Now, this thing right here, this little weird-looking thing right there, that is actually the Magnet Train tracks. You'll see what the Magnet Train is later on. I just sprayed another repel there, and now heading down here, there's a couple of fishermen. This guy over here will battle you. My Pokemon, they're fish.